Give me 2 minutes of your time, I'll change your life with this video. Have you ever asked yourself this question? Why is that the ugliest guy in your friend group now in the pool girls pass? Now, I'm not even trying to be funny right now. Let me give you a bit of context. My secondary school, I had this friend, let's just call him K. The reason I'm using secondary school to tell this story is because back then, a lot of things didn't matter. How you pulled girls in secondary school was athleticism, if you are fine, the kind of people you hang around. Even book smart, if you are book smart, you can pull girls. Things like money and society didn't really matter. Money was an added confluence. This my guy K. Every single term, this guy was changing girlfriends. A term is 3 months, every 3 months. And the girls were not ugly girls, fine girls. So I went to meet him one day and I was like, K, Alpha, how you dey be? How you dey do am? Because I knew I'm not the finest person, but I was finer than this boy. This boy was short, he was black, he was ugly. I was like, guy, what's in this up? How you dey do am? What you dey tell these girls? He laughed at me. He said something to me that stuck with me till this very day. He said, your problem I say you be fine boy now. I said, what you dey talk, guy? If you don't want tell me what you dey do, no tell me. He said, that's the truth. My problem is that I'm a fine boy. So before I approach a girl, my trouser has to be perfect. I'll be like, I need to wear my best shirts today. Oh, this shirt is not iron today. Oh, this one, that one. I kept giving myself excuses before I approach the girl, canceling out options for myself. With K, he didn't need to look at all those things. Straight to action. Once he sees you, he's coming to tell you the very first thing that pops into his head. That's a philosophy that works in this real life. You see, all those advantages you think you have, you're a fine guy or you're a fine girl, you come from money, your parents are rich, you have a good setup, maybe you want to go into content creation. All those things will not matter till you take action. Somebody that takes action, a doer, will always beat you. No matter how beautiful your idea is, no matter how gifted you are, so long as you are not taking action, you are not executing. Somebody that is half talented as you, somebody with a better idea than you, they will outperform you and they will beat you every single time. So this advice is in 2 ways. People like me, I need to do more. Do you understand? The more shots you take, the more likely they are going to enter the net. People like K, on the other hand, he has understood that life is not fair for him. He's not a fine boy. Gary looks, no problem. So he had to compensate for another way. It reminds me of this quote in Game of Thrones when Tyrion met Jon Snow. He told him, you are a bastard. Remember who you are, because the world will never forget. If you feel you are behind, you feel like people are already ahead of you, you don't have enough advantages, you come from a poor family, embrace it. Wear that thing. Be a bastard. Wear that thing like an armor and nobody will be able to stop you. If you keep complaining and whining that, this life, this one is down, some people they get unclear, this one, that is what you'll be. You will just be a complainer and not a doer.